Hello and welcome back to Sailing Kiriko. In this episode, I play with a screwdriver, I untangle some string, and I make a creepy face. But the reality of it is I'm trying to replace the depth sounder transducer, which is way up towards the front of the boat, just in front of the keel, and I want to run a line from the pedestal in the cockpit down to the front of the boat, so when I replace the transducer I can actually just pull the wire through the bilge area and then around the engine and up through the pedestal, so I can plug it into the actual display. So I hope you enjoy. Feel free to subscribe to our channel if you like what I'm doing, and also follow us on Instagram. Thanks for watching.
Alright, so my next project today is to try to chase the cables to the transducer for the depth sounder, and once I do that I can order the replacement transducer. This unit seems to not register anything below about 6 feet, which is a little scary because I draw 5, so I'm going to try to do that today. This is the unit. It's an ST60. There's a couple different options for transducers, so I want to at least run a chase through, so when I do get the replacement it's easy to pull the cable back from the front of the boat back to the pedestal here. So here goes. Alright, so I'm assuming this is power. Well, maybe not. No, I'm assuming these guys here are the leads to the transducer, and then the C-talk connection is supplying the power. These wires look a little sketchy, but yeah, alright. I'm going to take a picture. That way I know the pictures to make sure I put everything back in the right place. So this is going to be more fun than I thought. I got to take the pedestal apart. And now I know why the compass doesn't have a light. I'm putting this back on since I've already got the wire out of this section. Figured clean it up, make sure I don't lose any screws. So that's the inside. I don't know if it's too dark to see. I need to get wrench and some sockets and see if I can loosen this up just enough so I can pull the wire through. Looks like 10 millimeter will do. Got some handy dandy cord that somehow is already tangled up. So I'm not sure why, but this plate here is not budging, but there doesn't seem to be anything connected to it. I can lift the compass section, and I can even lift the shifter and the throttle control. Can't imagine it's molded on. Well, I don't want to force it, so I have to try something else. I'm going to snip off the ends. Three connectors. I'm committed now. So going in through the quarter berth, I have my portable charger here. This is how I top off the batteries when I come down for the weekends. Since there's no 30 amp service, I just run an extension cord out from the power post. But back here is two of my batteries and the bottom of the pedestal. Or the underside, I should say. I need to do this carefully. And I need to figure out which wire is which. Oh boy, this isn't going to be fun. Looks to be this one. Well, neither one of those two are budging. Maybe I should check to see. I really doubt it's this. I may have to rethink this idea and just run the wire fresh and eventually just cut out the old one. So it took me a little bit, but I was able to pull some string through the pedestal into the underneath of the cockpit. I actually had to use a coat hanger and stick it up through the underside and feed it through and hope that I got through, and I eventually did. Then I was able to tape a string to it, and I'm going to pull it through now. You can probably see it there. I'm just going to keep feeding the line through. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Feeding it through. Gets hung up every once in a while. But now I'll be able to pull the new transducer cable. This may be it, actually. Seems about right, the length that I pulled through. I'll just bundle it up. Keep it out here, out of the way. And I think I'm done, but I'm going to go check just in case. Alright, so it turns out it got knotted up. So there's a little bit left. Probably got knotted up some more. I'll check it again. It's been a slow process. This is always better with two people. Hopefully that's it. That's got to be it. Nope, there was still some more. That's good enough. This is so much work for one person. This is something really you need to have somebody helping you with. It goes by 4 times faster. So here's the location of the transducer through hole I need to replace. It's just forward of the keel, which brings it up to where the head is, basically. So it's actually fairly easy to get to, thank God. I thought it was in under the V-berth, but it turns out that transducer is for a speed log, which the boat doesn't even have.